Stratos was too hasty. He should have better prepared. But, let's not cry over spilled milk. Let us instead take vengeance. And he, clenches his fist.
Are you going to take revenge against the Freedom League?
Something like that, and that is where you come in.
Now you can actually see Paradox just lean in his chair. He puts his fingertips together, puts one leg over the other, and goes, I am definitely in.
I want you to end the Freedom League once and for all. And this would be a very good moment to do a commercial break, but we're not gonna do that.
Good days, rubbing his hands together and sort of doing something like that. Yeah.
I don't want to sound all pessimistic and stuff like that.
Finally, somebody who looks at the situation realistically.
This is the Freedom League, and this is the Freedom League we're talking about, and we're not up to their level at the very least.
You're not? He looks shocked.
Well,
no,
I
actually,
thought you were professionals.
We are upcoming professionals, but we are not at that level just yet. Hint, hint, hint.
Quite. We do not have. We have the professionality and the experience, just not the raw power.
And then he chuckles a bit. Of course you don't. I was just jesting.
He's mocking us.
Kill him, Stimpy! Kill him!
Do not worry. I have a plan for all of you.
What are you going to do tonight, Ray? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Conquer the world.
No, try to take over the world. That's what he always says.
Try to take over the world.
Try to destroy the Freedom League.
Yes. Now then, I think you've heard of the Freedom League Christmas fundraiser. It happens every year around Christmas, ever since the 60s.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I've been here for a long time.
It's during the televised event during which they try to raise money for children in need and other such nonsense. I mean, if they really are in such need, they should just be put out of their misery, if you ask me.
Who, the Freedom League or those children?
Both. He grins.
Uh-huh.
Well, Dr. Simeon is known for many things, but his love for humanity is not one of them.
I see.
Yes. All right. Does anybody react negatively to the talk of killing kids?
Yes, I went with displeasing.
I also am not looking forward to killing children.
I want you to destroy the orphanage, Toby.
Ghost Spider outright refuses, and he just goes, I have, despite being trained by the Murder League, I have a code of ethics. I will not slay children.
Relax. I do not want you to attack the orphanage or any such madness. I want you to destroy the Freedom League, like I said before.
Uh-huh. And how are we going to do that?
I was getting to that, and he frowns at you.
Yes, be patient.
Now then, like I said, the Christmas League fundraiser. The Freedom League will be there at this event. It will be televised, and they will be at a disadvantage. Their guards will be down. They will be just relaxing, chatting with the host of the program, saying all friendly things, trying to cheat people out of their money so they'll just waste it on stupid children. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
They will not see an attack coming.
I wish my
plan is to outfit all of you with special power enhancers. Catering to your specific skills and abilities. For that matter, I will introduce you to my colleague, who you've already met. You'd please come in, dear. And,
Good day is scratching his beard behind the veil.
His
The door
hand
opens up,
disappears in darkness.
and you see a young woman. You think she's about in her early 20s. She, from the hue of her skin, you think she's of North African descent. She has long black hair, and she's wearing like a red and gold jumpsuit, which is very similar to the jumpsuit that Dr. Simeon usually wears, although now he's dressed a little more fancy-like. Let's say in his usual combat gear. And but she's like wearing a lab coat over it, and he says, "Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. Al-Balushi." And she reacts a little embarrassed at that, and she says, "Oh, please, Dr. Sabian, I'm not a real doctor." And he then puts up a finger. "Yet." And her voice sounds familiar. It's the voice of the robot monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Fascinating.
Huh.
It was a remote controlled robot.
Ah. Huh. So
Also-
was the robot your work?
Who are you talking about? Are you talking to the lady or
To the lady, yeah.
And she says, "Oh no, I was just remote controlling it via the computer. It's all Dr. Simeon's work." And he says, "No, don't be so modest, my dear. You're becoming quite good at what you do." And then she says, "Well, I had a very good mentor." And he just chuckles at that.
Are they gonna kiss now or something?
Doesn't look like it. Also, just a quick note, Bao was supposed to join this game, and he was supposed to pick you up. So I just replaced him by a robot monkey.
Let's not tell him that, otherwise he may get offended.
Yes.
You replace me with a robot monkey?
It was more efficient.
Well, you see, the job market for humans is quite expensive. So robots, the automation is the future.
Of
Booming
course.
business.
In any case, Dr. Al-Balushi will be taking down all your measurements and your specific powers and abilities. Yes, indeed, Doctor. And she takes out this little hand console thingy, and she starts tapping on it, and it starts making all sorts of beeping noises as it came straight out of a Star Trek series. And she says, "Oh, and please, you may call me Rajia."
Of course, Reggie, yeah. Huh. So basically we're just going to storm in there and stomp the Freedom League.
Dr. Simeon then says, "Not quite. You'll have backup, but do not worry. I will inform you on the more fine workings of my plan shortly enough after Dr. Al-Balushi has taken all her scans." So yeah, basically, Rajia asks you a lot of questions, which you probably will all answer. Does everybody cooperate? She basically just wants to know all the details about your powers and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Yes, let's give them all our secrets so they can control us better.
Just basically make things, just be a little bit vague about it, magnetism stuff and,
Yeah, but she but she quickly figures out it's your hammer if you have your hammer with you, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's running her scanning device over it, and she quickly figures out it's your hammer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, what's the pay anyway?
What did you say?
What's the pay? Because we skimmed that part.
You have no idea where he suddenly got it from, but now on his lap, there's suddenly a suitcase. Simeon opens it up, and there's a lot of money in there. And that's just what I'm giving you right now. If you successfully destroy the Freedom League, there'll be double that.
Now that is impressive.
That's more than enough money to sit your kids through college and buy a nice home in Florida.
Kyrianux shifts his hands in the suitcase, was it, or whatever, and picks up a pile of cash and tries to check for its authenticity. He might not be very good.
Take it all. It's just loose change to me, just lying around my lab, getting in the way.
Nice.
Yes, he gives it to you, because, that's basically what you're getting now, and you'll get more if you finish the job.
Which, of course, we're not going to be able to.
We're not certain.
Well, consider the time, sir.
Come again?
Look at the time of our recordings.
I beg your pardon?
Never
We're
mind.
already 2 hours in. Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't been recording for that long yet. What's the problem? Also,
Okay.
tell me if you're just talking to me, because I thought you were being in character.
I'm sorry. I should put up a silly voice when I'm talking to Ramsey.
That's why I kept going. What?
Mm-hmm. No. Okay, no, let's proceed. Like nothing has happened.
Or do you need to stop early? Just tell me.
No, not really.
Okay. In any case, where was I? Oh yeah, he gave you money.
Yes, lots of money.
Rajia is literally also taking your measurements with an old, fashioned, tape.
Measuring tape.
Yeah, measuring tape. Yep. And, he looks at Good Day. Now, magic, that will be a little bit of a challenge to devise power enhancers for that. But I will gladly accept this challenge. I'm certain I'll be able to make something. Yes. I would like you to all return, let's say... He looks on his wrist. To fight by 24. Yes. In 2 days' time, on the 22nd, I should have your enhancements ready by then. I'll make it my top priority. Good?
Yeah, sure. Since we get the money, I'm right now, I suppose we can trust you. I believe.
Yes.
Right, guys.
And if you do not return, I'll have you all killed.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes in this show.
I know where you live.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Also, you all emit a pretty big power signature, which is very easy to track down, if you have the right tools. He smiles broadly.
Throughout.
Oh,
Yes, he's addressing you in a friendly manner.
well, at least the brandy's good.
It is.
Puff.
Do we have a deal, gentlemen?
No, we have a blackmail.
Do not see it like that. You can just refuse the money and go, and we'll never see each other again. But if you take the money, I'll assume you'll do your job as tools. What will it be?
Oh dear. I'm going to have to disappoint the children. Yeah.
You'll have to work on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because that's when the fundraiser is.
Oh, Christmas Eve. That's the eve before Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's
good.
when usually the families get together for Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Also, that emitting power signatures could be a bit of a problem, I suppose. I didn't really know of that. We did that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't consider us that big of villains. Huh.
Actually, Spuffin, you're pretty certain that your cape masks your magical signature.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Also, you notice that Rajia scoffs at the mere notion of Christmas. Just thinks it's a huge waste of time and just a ploy to get people to pay a lot of money for crap.
Uh-huh. That's her prerogative.
Yeah, that's something she mentions by the by while she's taking scans, and since Christmas was being discussed.
Uh-huh. Right. So, well, let's look around the circle. Ghost Spider, what do you say?
Oh, I see you gentlemen need to discuss this further. I'll just take my money back. He just grabs the money out of Good Day's hands, puts it back in the suitcase, closes it, and leaves the room, and takes Rajia with him. And they close the door.
I wonder if you do it monkey style.
Oh, no.
You do realize this room is probably bugged, right?
Let them.
Okay. Ghost Spider is like, I need the money. I'm in.
Huh? Good day.
It seems to pay well. I mean, plus we get more power. That's always a plus, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, I've got to go disappoint a few. I really don't want to skip Christmas Eve, really. You know, family stuff.
I got nothing better to do.
So that money is enough to put the kids through college, right?
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of money left over. At least if you also receive double that much at the end, like he said.
And divided by 4, right? Because there are 4 of us.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, one last caper then.
Yes, let's go out with a bang.
I'd rather not. I'd rather go. I'd rather have a pension, you know.
You know what I mean.
There we go. I managed to quickly find a picture of Dr. Simeon. Although the resolution is not the best.
I know how he looks like. He's on the cover.
Yeah, no,
of
but
your
still,
GM screen.
This shows him a little more clearly with a martini and a cigar.
Nice.
This is his usual get-up. Right now, he's like in his evening wear.
It's shaken, not stirred.
Actually, let me look what it said on his. Yeah, you guys continue.
Right.
I missed it. It's not important.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Yeah. I'm in.
Yes, we're all in because we are desperately in need for money. Although, if we want to really have a doozy with them, we can also steal their fundraising.
We could still do that, I guess. But I think that would be overcomplicating things. I mean, even with whatever the good doctor comes up with, it's still the Freedom League, man. They are tough.
I do wonder why they actually need a fundraising. Don't the Freedom League has money enough for their own? Just look at their headquarters and power suits.
That's actually a good question.
Well, usually the Freedom League also starts with donating a big sum of money. They usually get things started.
I'll just mention that, and well, they start with donating a pile of cash themselves.
Yes, but still.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, with all the millionaires, they should be able to do something more constructive every time they're flying around in their own toys.
Well, they organized the fundraiser. Isn't that a good start?
Yes, but
Yeah.
still, it's
But
like
what
they
are-
have
what are
enough
they doing-
money, so why do they squeeze it from the normal people?
Wow, what the
They're
hell?
not squeezing from the normal people, they're squeezing it from the lazy rich,
Yes.
who have no idea what to do with the damn money.
Usually, at every fundraiser, a lot of celebrities and industrialists just jump onto the bandwagon just to promote their own activities. But at the same time, they'll also donate money.
Ah, yes, it's full of rich people we can rob blind while we destroy their heroes in front of their eyes.
And there's always famous pop stars there that you could take hostage.
Yes, let's do
Yeah.
that. Thank you, voice of villainy from the sky.
And since not Paradox. Since Scrapper is a family man who has kids who are probably interested in this sort of thing, you've heard that this year pop sensation Whitney Britney is going to make an appearance.
So, and that Whitney Britney gal is going to show up. She's worth a couple of millions. But, I must, hostage things generally are very dangerous.
Yeah, remember
Very
last
tricksy.
time? That was a hostage situation.
Yeah. I mean, our last job was a hostage situation, and you saw how that went.
Yes, but you were under the leadership of a madman.
I'd
Yeah,
like
who's
to not.
now in the asylum?
I'd rather not besmirch the name of former bosses. It's kind of
They are not
professional.
worthy. You can besmirch them as much as you want.
I'm sorry, it's just not professional, you know.
Yeah, but now Dr. Simeon, he's an A-list villain. He's one of the top dogs in this town.
Doc monkeys. Doc apes.
Well,
Doc apes, that's what it is.
Top apes. Huh.
Yeah, well, I don't think we should complicate it too much by making it another hostage situation. But stealing from the rich could be an option indeed.
Oh, I'm all for that.
you can
And
steal
divide
their
it among
giant
the-
novelty check.
And divided among the poor four of us.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, well.
You hear Ghost Rider groan. Let's just do the fucking gig. It's
Yeah.
like with Mindblade. We plan and plan and plan, and then we fuck everything up. Let's just go and bust the place.
Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna give him a villain point for that. That made me laugh.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. Nothing personal.
No, none taken.
No, it's fine.
Usually I'm the one saying that.
So then suddenly the door slides open and he says, "Oh, I guess you all had enough time to think about it. What will it be?"
What a
You're
funny
very busy man.
coincidence.
Well, Ghost Spider steps up and goes, I'm in.
Very good.
We're all in.
I broke the dam. No. yes, we're all in.
Very good. Now let's all shake hands and call it a gentleman's agreement. No need for formalities, a signature, or anything like that. I'm not some sort of dark wizardly type. You start
He's-
shaking all your hands.
Easy grows back.
Ah, thank you. Yes, and he gives you a very firm handshake. Wow, that's really strong grip.
I'm just a fragile man. Oh, wait, I got healing powers. Never mind.
No, it's not that bad, but still, he looks like it feels like he could tear your arm off if he wanted to.
Yes, he's a gorilla after all.
He has
That's
big
what-
muscular arms.
Good day. We'll also shake the hand, but he's kind of wary about the strength of that. Abe, he's a pretty old man after all.
Don't worry about it. It would, like I said, it's a firm handshake, but it's not like he tears your arm off. It just hurts a little bit.
Yes, you can feel the strength behind it.
Yeah, he's making a point by shaking your hand too.
Now,
Do not double cross me.
here's your suitcase, which has money in it even. Also, I forgot to mention, once you raid the studio, attack the Freedom League, any other valuables you might find lying around, you're welcome to keep.
Right.
Indeed. Now
Nice.
then, you have what you need. I'll expect you back at,
Yes, 2 days from now.
let's say, 8 o'clock in the evening after dinner time. In 2 days, right on the same spot. Are we understood?
Yeah, sure. One moment.
Excellent.
I open up the suitcase and, quickly scan the contents. Just, double check.
Hold on, what kind of scanners do you got again?
Let's see.
I think I have your stats here somewhere.
Danger sense.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. The suitcase is not gonna attack you.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Infravision.
Infravision, radio tracking, and you have analytical visual. Oh wow, that gives you a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing. It's just a leather suitcase. Wow, even the suitcase looks fancy.
Neat.
And yep, those are real dollar bills. The correct markings are on there and everything. It has the correct chemical composition for $100 bills.
Nice.
Yep. Though, yep, they look like they've been correctly laundered and everything.
And I know exactly how many hundreds of thousands of dollars there is in that suitcase.
I don't think your powers work that well, but yes, you're certain that everything is in order.
Well, too bad. I'd like to have, be able to calculate that. Math that. Math!
In any case,
Now then, I'm a very busy man. Doctor,
I can't remember her name without my sheet. Here we go. Dr. Almalushi, if you please show them the door. Of course, Doctor.
Yeah.
She just points towards the other end of the corridor and expects you to walk over there, and then she follows.
Sure. Let's do
Oh, this
that.
is gonna be fun, isn't it?
I'll be like your mission control, shall we say.
Ah.
I'll
Well.
be in constant contact. Anything you need, anything you don't understand about your new fancy gadgets that the doctor is going to make for you, I'll explain.
Ah.
She looks very
like
certain of
that.
herself, and she's a little like smug, like, "Ooh, I'm so smart."
Oh, I thought you were actually going to, help us out with blueprints of the place and whatnot, and
Oh no, you guys are professionals. I'm certain you'll be able to figure that out on your own. I'm your tech support.
aha, right.
You
Yes,
know, I'll
because you're
warn you of any incoming threats and things like that.
Ah, that's
because
good.
you're not a scientist yet.
I am a scientist. Excuse you. I'm just
Oh,
not a
I am.
doctor yet.
Hey, this may be a good idea that we have some kind of information sharing channel with our new suits thingies or whatever.
Yes, of course, you'll have a comm system.
Ah,
Also, I could have
good.
been a doctor. If the stupid government didn't try to have me deported.
Why would they
I
do
know
that?
about Trump.
No, this is 2012.
Okay. No
Still
Trump
Obama.
just yet. Obama? Oh, god damn it.